So what's up, guys? Today we're back with some more Doki Literature Club. So this is a pretty cool game, actually. I'm starting to like it now. So I'm coming right off the first episode, so hope you guys like that video. So let's get right back into this. So, yeah, same. So we're gonna read some poems. So I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayora still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to read a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayora and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayora is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Ah! Who should I sell my poem to first? Sayora, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. I'm going between Yuri and Natsuki right now. I'll go for Cupcake Girl. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably unfair if I shared mine with her first. Well, that's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Let's see. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, and that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I want to like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of the poem for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write all about it. Yeah, I understand. But the nice thing about simple writing is that it puts in the more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Glad you learned something. Didn't expect it from the youngest one here, huh? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's feeling proud, then I won't take it away from her. Okay, let's go to the president of the club. Hi, X-Men. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off with just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Huh? Don't worry, X-Men. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Monica, my poem. Mm-hmm. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayora would like. Is that so? You and Sayora are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sort of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayora and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also a lot of similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get from reading a poem. Are you sure you're not reading into it so much? Huh? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayura's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knows that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally expected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes, there you go. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he, on the other hand, was looking in. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Huh? It's okay. Yeah, that's the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That was like, okay, let's go with Sorora, because apparently she liked my poem. Oh my goodness. This is so good, X-Men. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayora? You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I also have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Huh? Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little bit more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Eh? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I can understand you a lot better than other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's an X-Men poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayora hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayora. Oh, excuse me. I'm really happy that you just wrote that. What one? It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Oh, excuse me. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, X-Men. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayora. I'm not sure Sayora sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Good. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Same! Sayora? This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit? You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say like it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. I should. Is there like a secret? Can I show it to myself? Can I please show it to myself? Alright, let's see. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for you to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face into her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get to just use new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think that the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up on writing style as separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles genuinely as if it's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature class. Ghost under the light. Oh my god, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green dew of the future. I battle. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Ooh, dang. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so... How did you know that? But it took you a long time to read. Ah. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. Wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little bit more mild. Something easier to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, X-Men. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolical compared to the ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more Salem, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah? What the freak was that? Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Whew. What that sweat. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. As if anyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to the others. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expression change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. Humph. If I wasn't looking for a suggestion, I would have had someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sarah liked it. And X-Men did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. X-Men liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Mitsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... Ooh, you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that X-Men appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know you didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ooh. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as X-Men started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they noticed I was standing there. X-Men. She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Are these like 4-year-old children? She started it. And this would be I'd have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, X-Men. Wait! There's the reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, X-Men? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's like I know anything about writing. And whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh. So, of course, that's going to be... help me. Let's go, help me. Natsuki? Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth, so instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri? But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayora! Eh? Yeah. Everyone's fighting is making Sayora uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? X-Men? Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings into their own conflict. Yeah, unless Sayora wants to tell Yuri what a suck jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why. Exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just wanted everyone to get along, and Be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they can give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayora. Sayora stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayora is the vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I could even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayora is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. It's my jam. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about showing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. X-Men, how about you? X-Men, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. There's anything to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little bit more about the kind of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. And out of myself a newfound comfort. Determination. X-Men! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayora beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayora and I spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm not enjoying it either. Sayora? About what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, X-Men, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes you the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day's gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sayora still hasn't caught up on the situation. I mean... Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... Does it really need to stop there? Oh, my man. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayora. I pat Sayora on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayora as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Another poem. That's my beat. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Keep it going. Still a little bit of horror. Holiday. Like Halloween. 11 days. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So. Put some passion into it. Let's get captivation in there. Let's get some nice music in there. Let's put my heart in that. Let's make it about comfort. Let's make it a comfort one. Let's make it wonderful. Let's make it about time. Oh! I'm not even... Do these move off of who I choose? Yeah, they do! So I know who I want to impress. God, why did I not know that? So vanilla, I like vanilla. So right now I'm just gonna excitement. Games, I like games. Let's see, marshmallow. I'll take a marshmallow. Let's put a rose in there. Playground, I like playgrounds. Party, okay, I'll party. Secret, I'll do secret. Now let's do fantasy. Then my last one. Dance. I should have looked over there. I don't even know who I impressed. I gotta look back at my video file now. Another day passed and it's time for the club meeting already. Gotten a little bit more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. And we'll see that in the next episode. Safe for you guys. If you like the video, like the video, comment below. Like my content, subscribe to my channel. Make sure that if you want to see my get a notification whenever I upload, make sure to click that little bell down there. And I'm starting to really like this, guys. I hope you guys are too. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like the video, like the video, comment below. Of course, all that stuff. So I'm probably just gonna. I might just like beat the entire game and record in episodes. It's really cool, and I hope you guys are liking it. So see you guys next video. Thanks for watching, guys.